Today I will be discussing the basic structures of a neuron as well as making a simple model to illustrate the different structures and their function. A neuron is one of two cell types that make up the nervous system. Communication between neurons is fundamental to all of the functions associated with the nervous system. This communication is facilitated by special structures including the dendrites, soma, axon, myelin sheath, and terminal buttons. When nearby neurons send electrochemical signals in the form of neurotransmitters, branch-like structures, called dendrites, will receive those signals and send them across the soma, or cell body. The soma will then interpret the electrical changes within the neuron, and the signal will be sent into the axon hillock, where, if strong enough, will be sent down into the cord-like structure called the axon as an action potential. The axon is coated with a fatty substance called myelin to create a segmented myelin sheath down the length of the axon. The myelin sheath acts as an insulator and speeds up the signal. This rapid signal is sent down towards the terminal buttons, which contain synaptic vesicles that release neurotransmitters into the synaptic cleft. The neurotransmitter then reacts to the next neuron's dendrites, and the process repeats. For my model of the neuron, I chose a typical multipolar neuron. The items I used for this particular model were styrofoam, half ball, a full ball, buttons, glue gun, marker, scissors, a rope cut into 3 pieces, glue sticks, modeling clay, and some old Halloween decorations. I started by cutting my styrofoam on one end so it would be flat, and then carving out the shape of the soma. And then I painted it with acrylic paint, black and blue, as well as carving out a nucleus by cutting it in half, painting it yellow. Alright, I have secured my dendrites and my nucleus to my soma, and everything else to this piece of poster board I found. And now I'll be working on the axon and myelinating that with the clay, modeling clay that I have. I've got my axon along with my myelin sheath, and now I'll be working on my terminal buttons. Okay, so this is the completed model of the neuron. Again, we have the soma, the dendrites, the axon, the myelin sheath, and the terminal buttons. And that's my model. Thanks for watching.